in our role for social justice. So, where are we today? We know that our D9 sister, Vice President Kamala Harris, fought the good fight, and she finished her course. And while she did not win, we must hold ourselves accountable that we did not uphold our sister as we should have. We did not pull together as we should. We did not seek equitable outcomes for this unjust system as we should have. We left her out there dangling, and we knew what would happen if we did not understand the assignment. Sadly, we did not fully understand the assignment. It is okay because we stand here where we must be more united than ever to handle the task before us. You see, sometimes experience is a hard teacher. Sometimes she tests first and teaches afterwards. Sojourner Truth said, life is a hard battle. If we laugh and sing a little as we fight the good fight of freedom, it makes it all go easier. I will not allow my life's light to be determined by the darkness around me. We have some darkness around us as we enter into year 2025. But we still must laugh, we still must sing, we still know what our ancestors stood on, and we must continue our fight for freedom. As D9 brothers and sisters, we live by social justice, and most often seek it throughout many of our social action initiatives from our respective organizations. We work daily addressing the harsh realities of the world that were never meant to include us. But here we are, fighting for a slice of the good old American pie, while our oppressors seek to make America great again, and as always, at our expense. So what does it look like when they say, let's make America great again? Let's think about that for a minute. We think about stop and frisk, make America great again. Removal of DEI initiatives, make America great again. Black history, elimination, make America great again. Book banning, make America great again. Revisionist history, make America great again. The elimination of DEI offices and programs, let's make America great again. But we come from an amazing people, an amazing culture, a complicated, albeit brutal history, full of 400 years of operating in a system of extreme oppression. We are standing on the shoulder of our ancestors. For Frederick Douglass said, I didn't know I was a slave until I found out I couldn't do the things that I wanted. And the soul that is within me, no man can degrade. I prayed for 20 years, but received no answer until I prayed with my feet. And lastly, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. So while we may have been defeated on November 5th, we are not defeated. We do not lead in defeat. We stand up. We shake ourselves off, and we continue the good fight. Harriet Tubman, we're going to fast forward to 20th century where our leaders like Dr. Martin Luther King challenged us to do. The time is always right to do what is right. So when we look at Medgar Evers, John Lewis, they told us to continue to breathe strength, courage, wisdom into our lungs, to fight for our right to be treated as the Honorable Malcolm X, who challenged us, as he would say, we declare our rights on this earth to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, on this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary. Now, I'm going to move on to John Lewis, who said, get into some good trouble. Some good trouble, some necessary trouble, and help us redeem the soul of America. He said this in 2020 at the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama. So we have these ancestors before us, and they told us, speak up. When you see something that is not right, not fair, you have to speak up. You have to say something, and you have to do something. So we knew what we had to do. We fell a little short of doing it. We needed to get more people to the polls. We needed to carry more than 300, 400,000 people in Philadelphia. We needed to carry the masses to get over to the finish line. So our freedom, although it seems like we are still shackled, we strive for freedom, but we know, we've always known that this has been a system of extreme oppression that never included us. It has never been about African Americans. From the Declaration of Independence on, it has never been about us. And we as the D9, we understand that with all of our social action projects and all of the activities that we are involved in. So when we talk about our ancestors, the culture, the revolution, I can't leave out the body of work of the African American women that have lent to this revolution. So my brothers, please remain united and uplifting and including our sisters in this walk on our freedom's path. Harriet Tubman, who saw over 300 slaves freed, she stated, if you hear the dogs, keep going. If you see the torches, keep going. If they're shouting, you keep going. In short, you just keep going. So we know we have 4 years. I am going to encourage you to keep going no matter what it is that you need to do. Sojourner Truth, abolitionist, she said, and ain't I a woman? I have borne 13 children and I seen them all enslaved. And ain't I a woman? When I cried out with a mother's grief, none but Jesus heard me. And ain't I a woman? So what I'm saying to you, we are united. Although we are the D9 and individual respective organizations, when we need to unite, we need to unite. When folks are talking, when our president-elect is saying things like this is an island of garbage, but we also heard the watermelon comments. But we allowed the watermelon comments to slide by and we didn't say anything. So until we really come together and allow people to know the strength that we possess, don't ever allow people to tell us we're divided. We've never been a divided group. People tell us we're divided. When we need to come together, we will come together. James Baldwin said, we can disagree and still love each other unless your disagreement is rooted in my oppression, in denial of my humanity and right to exist. And he also said, to be a Negro in this country and to be relatively conscious is to be enraged all of the time. So I want to leave you with this, and this is by the Honorable Malcolm X. We declare our right on earth to be human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being, again, on this earth, in this day, and we intend to bring it into existence by any means necessary. So, what do I want to leave you with? We lost a race, but we did not lose our humanity. We did not lose our unity. We did not lose our love. We did not lose anything. They have to take our freedom. We concede nothing. We will continue to fight for the path of righteousness. We will continue to fight for social justice. We will continue until we prevail 4 years from now for the America that we want, for the Make America Great Again, for the America that is great for all of us, for all humanity. Thank you. I appreciate this award, and I take it in the spirit in which it was given.